Fellow cultivators, Raikai is back. And today, I got something special for y'all. Now, we all know God Slayers, right? From the creators, to the Dianas, to the Thors, even Ashura from Ashura's Wrath. And that got me thinking, why not talk about some of these Chinese God Slayers? You know, keep it spicy. Have that Black Air Force energy over here. And I'm gonna be honest, I don't think no one is messing with these Chinese niggas when it comes to aura anyways. Sun Jin-woo can step up if he wants, but I got my cultivation niggas on deck. Now, when it comes to God Slayers on the Chinese side of things, we got our boy Nezha looking good in that movie. But we also got Sun Wukong and the Mad King himself, Yo Yu. Now, when it comes to Yo-Yo, I could make at least 20 videos doing fights. In fact, I will. However, this video is to go over this man's training to transform him from this little shrimp over here to that nigga right there with the dual wheels. So strap in, folks, and get ready for the most brutal training arc you ever see on your TV screen, on our phone or laptop, wherever you're watching it from. Let's get into it.
Me send some melodramatic plans, me send a saga.
So, to give it the rundown, this was our boy, the Mad King, and if you notice, he's kinda the weakest in the bunch. Weakest in the village type shit. And I'm gonna be honest, the gods weren't fear to my guy. If I were him, I'd want to kill some too. Like, everybody in this village got muscles up the wazoo, and this man needs these little, what is this? A Nishin to help him walk? Bro, mine was way back when genetics were given out. God damn. Now, context. This is the Ashura race. A race full of just pure battle roots. Now, you being born to weakness in an entire race, bro, you start off on the wrong. Like, even the girls got abs, nigga. Like, look at this wifey right here. Look at Shawty right here. She bad, but she still can freaking wield a sword any day of the week. She got that warrior spirit in. And with our boy being as weak as he is, you know that bullying comes around, and yeah, everybody get their ass kicked some days, you know? And it's just one of these sessions for my boy. Except this bullying session summons his warrior spirit, or the Ashura's fighting spirit. Something passed down to the most gifted within their bloodline. Probably explains why Broski was just born weaker than everybody else. Plus, he looks different. He doesn't look like any other Ashura shown within this show. So, I don't know, something about bro just screams MC energy if you look at it now. Anyways, he summons this spirit, and this spirit caused the awakeness of the training ground for the Ashura King trial. Now, normally summoning power or summoning some trial or something along the lines to get stronger would be a good thing, except the proctor for this trial is a goddamn real Ashura. And he lets it be known what a real Ashura is real quick. Cause we start off by seeing the village is now under attack, and their father, who was beating the living hell out of someone at the start of the season, is getting his ass kicked. I mean, my man got his hand broke while casting the ulti. This is the ultimate move, and it got obliterated, and his head got stomped in. Like, bro, you didn't have to do the mans like that. You didn't have to do the mans like that. I'm gonna be honest, I feel bad. Yo, justice for the Chief Shark. Justice for Chief Shark right here. Although now thinking back, he was the great dad figure who adopted the MC, so I guess I should have seen the death coming. You know? Thinking back, yeah, his death was obvious. What was not obvious was the tearing off of his son's arm and the death of this shawty, right? Yeah, our boy's backstory is not a good, it is not a good one. And folks, it only get worse from here, cause everyone here, at least they die. Our boy's getting brought to the training ground for the Ashura. My god, this is the worst training ground I have ever seen over my years of watching anime, Donghua, whatever the hell. Like, the goddamn start of the training is this man's getting his head crushed. Like, seriously, what the hell? I know there's a price for power, but my guy, I could not pay. I could not pay it. I don't want power if it comes with the start of the training. My head gets crushed in. Regardless, now, bro wakes up and meets another Ashura. Basically, the good one. And at this point, I noticed that there's something really racist about this Ashura show. For one, the ones that are good-mannered and all of that kind-hearted are more pink, and the one that are just real evil, you can see the dark complexion, bro. Yeah, y'all ain't slick. Y'all ain't slick. I noticed the color difference. Y'all ain't slick. Anyways, we're told that he can die as much time as necessary as long as his spirit doesn't get destroyed. So that's I don't know, probably like 10, 50, who knows? I don't know what it takes to kill a spirit anyway. But as long as his spirit isn't completely destroyed, he will revive. And each time he revives, there will be a scar from where he took damage. Now, we learn the only way for him to leave this training ground is if he defeats this guy over here. What the hell, man? I do not want the price for power. I will not pay it, bro, cause ain't no way this is what I will go through. Keep me out of it. The good Ashura then awakens what is called God of War 5 Sense, and then said, my boy, if you want to leave here, you gotta learn how to master this and defeat that guy over there. Now, with all of that context explained, let's see how day one starts. And by the way, we're gonna try to capture as much deaths as possible, so at this point we can put up that death counter. So day one starts with our boy trying to sneak this guy, and yeah, he ain't playing no games with him. He immediately just got checks, bro. My guy, that knife wouldn't have done a goddamn thing. You just love the gut check, because didn't he just gut check like homegirl like 2 days ago? And he starts off day one with the gut check. But luckily our boy is a little bit stronger right now. So he takes the gut check, he comes back up and decided to just drop the knife. But you notice it wouldn't do anything to this man. And it's at this point he finds out big dude's name is Romaji, which immediately translates to taboo on my screen. But also it sounds like a kick-ass Tekken name. And even though it's Chinese, I can definitely see a Tekken character being called Romaji in that game. I ain't go front. Especially when I see this dude hits the freaking Heihachi pose. So let me get this straight. This man has the aura of Akuma with the sauce of Heihachi, bro. Also, this man's voice right now, bro, this shit would send shivers down my spine, bro. I don't want this training, none at all, bro. Luckily, our MC, he ain't me. He stands up and say, yo, Romaji, in the name of the Ashuras, I challenge you. And that's what my boy Romaji wanted to hear. He immediately dropped that sauce on my guy. Let him know what to aspire to. And this right here is why I know little homie got hurt. Cause he hoorah himself and charged at bro, fully knowing that punch would land right where it needed to. Right in the gut. That's the best gut check I have ever seen, my guy. How you do a gut check to the ground while standing? He didn't even move for this gut check. This man mastered the art of the gut check, bro. Like, look at this. How? I don't even know how that happens from Yoyu's position to this gut check right now. I don't even know how it's possible. Also, these animators with this freaking death symbol, my guy, y'all need to chill. Y'all just studying Akuma at this point. I don't know, right now I think this guy is more Akuma than Heihachi. I'm gonna be real honest. Bro, that punch made that nigga woke up and ask himself if he's not dead yet, meaning he felt that shit when he wakes up. Bro, he felt it when he died in his nightmare. He felt it when he got awake. Bro, he's still spitting blood from the revival package. Like, bro, this training is not for me, gang. It's not. It's just not. And bro took that and immediately heads right back to the training ground. You see? It'd be the little ones you should be scared of, cause once these guys got a taste of power, bro, they're heading for it. And by the way, he did get stronger from that death. That death did reawaken him. But I'm gonna be real honest, bro, day 2 is even worse, man. Because even though his God of War senses are fully awakened now after that death experience, and he dodged the first gut check, I know it was heading towards his face, but I just think this man's hands are immediately going to the gut. It's an auto track gut check punch. That's what I believe in, because the first time that shit stuff went to the face and it went to the gut. So I'm just assuming this man's hands were built for the gut check. Yo, you dodges that, which would have killed him, by the way. And bro, look at the torque. Just look at the torque. This man was going to explode if that shit hit him, because look at the torque of the force he was sent flying by his own force, my guy. Bro, he's a small dude. I don't think it requires this much force to kill somebody. Like, just replay that one more time. He doesn't require this much force to kill him. He's just in it for the fun at this point. And even though he misses, he immediately comes back with another one of these Superman punches. Homie dodges the first one and immediately Lao Ji is on his ass again with another one of these gut checks. I'm gonna just call in these the home seekers because look at this. It's going directly towards his face right now, but I guarantee you those are meant to be gut checks. It's only because homie's a little bit short. Now that I think about it, if he was at the right height, that would be a gut check. I guarantee you that would be a gut check because Yu tries to go for a counter attack mid-ear, pulling back, trying to show this man what he has learned. And Broski immediately saw the gut check. I'm gonna just call this a gut check punch. He immediately goes in for, like, bro, look at this. Look at this man's entire body folded on this fist, my guy. Stomach, organs, back, everything should be behind you. Everything should be just entering right through your back right now. Then this man grabs his leg while he's being launched. So he's still feeling the launch impact from that punch, mind you. Slams him on the ground. Bro, I ain't never seen a slam like this before on my screen, my guy. And immediately steps in bro's head. Bro, I'm done. I'm done. You know how painful a hit like that has to be for you to be waking up from the dead, moving like this. Look how this man revives back from the dead, bro. Look at it. He wakes up with this big old scar, but look at this pain reaction my guy is having right now. He is revived from the dead and still needs healthcare, dog. This training ground ain't safe, my guy. So many other ways you could kill this man, bro. Now, a couple weeks pass by at this point, and bro, we see the day starts off with this man getting launched into the pillar. Now he's not getting completely one-shotted by the gut check, cause if you see him getting launched like that, he definitely slipped up and got gut check for it. And homie's a little confident now. You know, he's rushing towards Lao Ji. So he's learning. He's getting stronger, right? We can cheer. Doing these little things. Sure, he's not hitting anything, but he's making Lao Ji kind of dodge, you know? So we gotta cheer. Bro, this man grabs his arm and eagle claws his eyes out, bro. Bro, you can't be doing this, bro. I get it. It's your training ground. He can get revived, but my guy, bro, he claws this nigga's face up, bro. And you know that shit was powerful because, bro, that's a face slam. He didn't just claw his face. It's a claw into the face slam. And he immediately gets up, look down, and goes for the Hulk smash. Bro, it's not that deep. You don't require this for training like that. You can kill him in so many other ways. Look at this form, my guy. Bro, both his hands won't hold. Look at it. The War God's 5 senses, everything kicked in. Now he's basically Daredevil. He can see by hearing. He got echolocation at this point. So he's dodging and weaving. All the training is paying off. Well, I don't know about all that training, but he's dodging, you know, and he goes for his own blow. But my guy grabs him by the freaking head mid-attack. Grabs him by his freaking head mid-attack with the lefty. Pulls the head up, grab the throat with the right, and before going for the throat crush, my guy just says, remember, learn a lesson. What should he have learned, sir? I am sorry, what was there to be learned by that? This is not school. This is not school. Bro, after that, we just get a goddamn montage of death. I'm like, bro, death in all different ways. Every single way you can think of a guy killing someone in Mortal Kombat is done. I'm like, bro, these animators were having too much fun with this, bro. No character should go through this. And this happened for like 3 years straight. 3 years of just death. This happened until the good Ashura comes and say, if you die this time, it will be dead completely. This is your last revive, my guy. You have to win. And bro has made a few developments. Now he looks like a goddamn Ashura. He can rush Lao Ji and trade blows this time. Now our boy you can finally challenge Lao Ji as an equal at this point. And the two of them immediately squares up. The two of them, they charge at each other. And it looks like our boy was still slipping, cause Lao Ji hits him with the flying knee. Normally, I expect the gut check. But the fly knee comes into play. It's still a gut check. I'm gonna be real honest. And our boy tanked the hit, and Logi is like, idiot. Elbow drop. Elbow drops, bro, in the pavement. Then takes up bro and slams him in the wall. And it's at this point we see what has happened. Bro is addicted to pain. The pain sweets, my guy. And Logi loves it too. He's saying this is what a real Ashura looks like. Seeing the training he has put into our boy Logi is pleased. He hits up with, this is what us Ashuras live to do. We Ashuras live to fight. Now, my Tekken fans, where have we heard this before? Well, my real Tekken fans know where that's come from. Y'all gamers don't know. We know. After that monologue, Logi goes for the gut check again. Luckily, bro dodges it, goes in for his gut check. A gut check again, goes mid-ear for the Superman punch. And our boy Logi again goes for the gut punch. Luckily, our boy has the ability. We find out his Ashura's ability is to slow down time for a fraction of a second. And he hits Logi with the meanest Superman punch. I'm talking damn near almost one shot, bro. But Logi ain't no bitch. He glad. Right now, he glad. This is the most damage he has ever taken. He is glad they can finally have the fight of Ashuras. Cause after that, Logi turned it up a notch. He said, He rushes in, grabs bro mid-ear, slams it in the ground and say, yo, finally a decent opponent, bro, hitting us with every single fighting character in media right now. For the Hulk smash, and this time bro actually dodges. But even though he dodges, Logi is fast. He big but he fast. He split bits, bro, coming in from behind bro's head with the meanest, I don't even know what to call the meanest palm slam I have seen on my screen. Then he followed us by grabbing his bro head from behind and stepping in his back, trying to tear this man's head off. My guy, the training, this is training. Luckily, bro got the adrenaline rush and powers up and immediately hits Logi with the meanest Superman punch. So he didn't learn. I'm gonna be real. Logi didn't look like he learned the gut check, but he learned the Superman punch. And is at this point we learned that Yo-Yu has finally completed his training because he has unlocked his own unique Ashura spirit. And his spirit basically slows down time for a slight. So basically Dio Brando over here, which to a fighter like Yo-Yu, that's big. And because he has attained his own fighting spirit, we see the good Proctor comes and both him and Logi transform into what will be now Yo-Yu's weapons, dual wheels. Look at these blades, bruh. The trading down, the trading done, and they transform into this blade, bro. You know what you have to do, right? You know what you have to do when you look at these blades. He picks up the blades and hit the meanest aura pose with these blades. I mean, only thing missing here was a drip. If he had the perfect drip, if my guy had the drip on, he would be clean with that pose. And he walking with them dualies too. He knows how to use them dualies just based off how he's walking. Now, with that training arc over, y'all should just probably subscribe now, cause bro, this video has been a doozy. So subscribe to see me covering him taking on the pantheon of the other Ashura kings. Y'all didn't get to see bro use the dual wheels, and that will be in the next video. Now, outside of that, if y'all like me doing these I call them CJ the Champ style videos on these anime and Donghua characters, I have no problem doing a lot more, but y'all should just recommend y'all favorite. Like, it doesn't have to be a menace scene, it can be a fight scene, a very interesting one, because I plan to cover a lot of those, especially with all of the big hitters in Donghua ending soon. So Battle Through the Heavens ending, Renegade Immortals, a lot of those shows are ending. So what you can do is comment down below what fight scene or chase sequence y'all love. I'll definitely love to see, and let me know what Donghua series got your eyes right now, because this character is not really that popular right now and a lot of hidden gems are out there. So you let me know and I'll look into them. But that's been a video. Anyway guys, happy cultivating.